Have you ever said you would never do something? Like, I will never practice scripts. That just feels too inauthentic. I will never go to that company. That company is XYZ. Well, I have, and I've eaten some crow from time to time making statements like that.
I mean, who hasn't? Well, some people haven't, because some people are more addicted to being right, I guess. But I guess one of the things I've learned is you talk about scripts. That was something that we said we wouldn't do also. Mm-hmm. And the reality was we needed to change our business. We needed to improve in some things. And so you've got to be willing to be proven wrong. Like you've got to be willing to be wrong so that way you can have more of what you want in life. And yeah, I don't know anybody that hasn't experienced this. I would never do this, which is, I think it's fine, like have your position, but are you willing to be challenged? Are you willing to let somebody in your life challenge you, if not challenge yourself on all of your beliefs? Because if you don't, you're going to basically end up where you've always been.
I'm all for being opinionated, and I'm okay being a little judgmental from time to time. I think you have to make decisions in life and decide where you're going to stand on some issues. But I think if you're going to take that position, you also have to come from a place of being willing to be wrong, admit when you're wrong, and be willing to talk about it, right? Because I think, like you said, that's where growth comes from. If you're always right in life, you really might want to check yourself and the results you have, because you probably have the same results you've had for a really long time. Yeah. What I've found is that it's actually the people that are willing to be wrong, whether they take a stand hard or don't take a stand hard, but they're willing to be wrong, they're willing to mess up, they're willing to make some misjudgments on some things, but they're willing to come back around and recognize those misjudgments. It's those people that are advancing further in life. It's those people that are having new experiences. It's those people that are growing.
Yeah, it's something Ronnie Doss said when he was a guest on the podcast recently. He said, so many of us are so addicted to being right, but if we could let go of being right all the time and just be okay with being like less wrong.
That's really good.
Yeah.
We could keep yapping, but what would be the point of that? Like, is there really any more we can add to that point?
No, I mean, I think that's just it. Like, are you willing to be challenged? Are you willing to be wrong? And if you're not willing to be wrong, why is that? Like, what's the point of that? What benefit are you getting from holding on to being right about whatever the circumstance is, whatever the situation is, the relationship, the transaction, whatever, the company, the other person? What is it about being right that you're so attached to that won't allow you to go, shit, maybe I'm wrong, I should look at this from a different angle?
Really good. See how you can go apply that in life and go apply that in your real estate business. And we'll see you back here next time.
See ya.